out who's going to be who and who's playing where, who's the matchups, and you come in with those great graphics at the end. But this is where it's starting to get clarification, Ernie. Playoff state of mind.
The tip-off fast approaching. Let's send it down to Kevin Harlan. Kev.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. Well, for the City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against Orlando.
Yeah, and that was a solid effort on their part. Pretty much what we would have expected, and everything seemed to go according to plan.
That's one they've really got to feel good about. I mean, it was a performance where they showed just how complete they can be at times.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Durant, Russell Westbrook out there with Mayo. Then there's Perry Jones, and it's Ibaka in at the 5 spot. Irving with it. Now Mayo defending. Love with the screen on Mayo. Irving kicks to Love. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And now here's Mayo, the fast break opportunity. Here's Durant. Can't hit. Some solid defense there from Irving. On defense, Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mayo, the pass to Ibaka. To the wing on the left. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Jones, no one around him. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Moving against Westbrook, and the rejection by Ibaka.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Irving kicks to Moon. And Durant comes to help. Love wide open. He fires. Hits the jumper in space.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside Durant, pass to Westbrook. Great D that time from Irving.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboard. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
And as always, Doris, thank you. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Mayo, the pass to Westbrook. Down low. The kick out to Mayo. It's Westbrook with the drive. And that one's good.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pick by Varejao. Irving dishes to Varejao. And here's Morrow outside. That falls. Great assist by Love. Morrow's got 6.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Ibaka kicks to Durant. Now the feed to Westbrook. And that one's good. He's got 9.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Varejao passes to Love. And it falls over the rim and in. Love's got his second basket. Thunder have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Mayo dishing to Ibaka. Out to the right wing. Irving against Westbrook. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
It's a pick by Love. Irving double team. And it's Love penetrating. Here's Varejao. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, Kevin Love certainly one of the best passing big men in the league.
The Thunder with the lead. Mayo kicks to Jones. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Irving with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Morrow. And it's Durant with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. It's Westbrook with the drive. That's good from Mayo on the assist by Westbrook.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Love. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson Varejao. Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Mayo, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Mayo. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Moon with it, guarded by Mayo. No good from Irving.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Moon with it. Guarded now by Durant. It's a pick by Love. Moon dishes to Love. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. A chance to check out stats for Russell Westbrook. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's putting up 13 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, his skill set is solid. He's a good ball handler. He makes good decisions in playmaking. He's really the ideal backup.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in. Kicks it to Moon. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Payne. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Waiters on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Shot clock at 6. Waiters no luck.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Screen by Ibaka. Waiters on the wing. He's covered by Moon. Shot's good by Waiters. Waiters got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Moon. A 20-point game for him in the win against Indiana. The screen from Thompson. And a wide-open look for Irving. The second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his first basket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Johnson the screen. The wide open look for Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
The screen from Thompson. Ibaka comes with the double team. The dish now to Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Payne kicks to Durant. And the basket good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And now, here are the teams that have heated up offensively in the season's second half. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Kevin, the writing is on the wall, and it's time to get serious. This team has been putting up...
A different look now for Cleveland. Smith checked in for Love. And it's Shumpert in there for Kyrie Irving. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Oklahoma City. J.R. Smith on the wing. And it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Stuckey kicks to Payne. Thompson with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Moon, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Now here's Payne. Johnson sets the screen for Stuckey. And Waiters has it in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Now Moon. The screen from Thompson. And it's Smith penetrating. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Stuckey kicks to Johnson. And the three ball is good. And now a 4-point Thunder lead.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And Moon slams it home.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Here's Payne. The Cavaliers making the shot. Kept alive. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Ibaka hits both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Moon with it. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. The rebound by Ibaka. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Indiana.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Dion Waiters.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Shumpert with some nice D. And there's... And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now. He talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him. Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is, huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
A lot of times the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Jody Meeks out there with Q, and it's Morrow in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers made some terrific plays. He ended with 20 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Here is Durant. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Moon, guarded by Mayo. And here's Meeks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Thompson passes to Meeks. Here's Moon. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And it's Johnson penetrating. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Oklahoma City shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game. And he makes the first. Love's check in for Cleveland. The team's deciding to change it up. Cavaliers leading. In the corner, Smith with it. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Waiters against Shumpert. Shumpert with the steal. Moon dishes to Thompson. And that one's good. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Screen by Smith. Moon with it. Jones covering. The drive by Smith. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Out to the right wing. Smith against Waiters. Clock at 6. The three. No luck, and Cleveland will come the other way. The pass to Moon from downtown. Waiters grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 4. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Freak is second.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. And that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
I agree. I mean, their vision, their unselfishness, the connection they have with their teammates. It really adds up to a real wealth of understanding of what to do out there, and it makes them a special group.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Stuckey. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Now here's Payne. D right on him. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And Shumpert kicks to Smith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. With the teardrop, and with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Payne.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Moon passes to Smith. From 12 feet out. And he drops that one in. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Smith against Waiters. It's stolen by Smith. Passes it to Moon. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead. And that concludes the first half.
Well, an incredible turnaround for you guys between the first and second quarters. What allowed you to jump out to this lead you've built?
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant is out there with Jones. Then it's Mayo. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shots good by Durant.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Durant. Jones for 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 13 feet away. Morrow, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Screen by Jones. Here's Westbrook. Look at that jam. Wow. Just beautiful.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Thunder making the shot. Love kicks to Morrow. Outside Irving. It's a pick by Love. Off the pick. And that one goes long. Thunder trailing by 7. It's Durant with the drive. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here is Verjao. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Checking out the game Q is having. He has 11 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
The Cavaliers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Ibaka against Verjao. And here's Mayo for 3. The shot is off. Great D that time from Moon. Here's Morrow. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Morrow's got 13 points. Thunder trailing by 9.
we're back.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He was intent on running the offense through Q. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's been dominant over the last month. 3rd in assists, 5th in scoring. And he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
And, you know, you mentioned it. He does a great job running the offense, spotting the open man, and making the easy delivery.
Mayo, and it's Mayo again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Moon. 13 points in the game. The 3 from Morrow. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Westbrook kicks to Mayo. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Moon with it, guarded by Mayo. And Jones over to help. Dishes to Morrow. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Mayo into the lane. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Taking a look at Cleveland. Very strong season they've had. Always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place in contention for that. Exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, Philadelphia, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
Well, I think for Cleveland, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Good on the second free throw. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Moon. That's short off the rim.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here's Mayo from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Moon. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving kicks to Moon. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Irving kicks to Moon. Varejao against Mayo. Moon dishes to Irving. Irving double team. Moon passes to Love. Good on the shot. Love's got 12 in the game.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers. This is a good time to go to our 2K leaderboard and look at a few of the league's best defenders. Small forwards position in steals so far in the season's second half. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
It would be nice to find a steals chart to see where they're getting all their pilfers from. And these are small forwards, though, who play 94 feet of defense. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And 11 points for O.J. Mayo.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Feeds it to Varejao. Here's Moon. Tries again. Varejao with the bucket, getting it done inside. Varejao's got 8.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Mayo. He's got 11. Johnson with a screen on Love. Durant kicks to Johnson. No good. Great D that time from Moon. The Cavaliers leading by 12. He feeds it to Varejao. Kicks it out to Love. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Now here's Westbrook. 21 points in the game. Now Durant lets it go. And he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 9. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. The rebound by Ibaka.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Now here's Mayo. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And that one's good. Durant. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving drives in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. For the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Anderson Varejao. And Smith subbed in for Anthony Morrow. Then for the Thunder, Dion Waiters comes in for O.J. Mayo. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Waiters. 10 points for him. And stolen by Love. Here we go, one-on-one. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Johnson the screen. And Waiters kicks to Payne. Durant for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Outside Irving. Thompson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.